Greetings, fellow crafters. 'Tis I, your Hello Queen. Welcome back to my court. Welcome here if you're new. I have a dekitting to do from my leaping fish that I recently post-reviewed. And before I do that, I have a little bit of housekeeping to do because this one that's full of my DMC colors is getting kind of full. So we're going to move some of them over to here, and then we're going to dekit a small painting. Be right back. Okay. Yeah, so this one here is the one in which I keep my diamond dots and my special drills. The special drills are here in the pink, and the diamond dots are in the yellow. How am I going to do this? I'm just going to slide the diamond dots over, just like that. And to replace the channel, and I have that. So, and then I'm going to pull some of them out of here because they are so jammed. Oh, I got this backwards. Oh, the stickers are on the wrong side. What's going on? Okay. So let's, for now, we're going to start with 3/8. Move all the 3/8 over. Okay, so a little bit of sagging there. We may have to move more over as we do this. But that's all the 3/8 and 5200, which I keep right at the back. I'm actually going to move them all the way to the front. Oh, we've got a couple of bags hanging around that are being weird. 3866. Okay, now that's right, because I put the card in and then the appropriate color is behind it. So that's correct. So 5200. I know I have 5200 in this painting. This is most of the 5200 in the painting. Because it was all white backed, it was sort of a round image on a white backing, it was like 5200 city. I had almost this entire pill bottle full as extras outside of the normal rectangle containers. So that one's free now. And I didn't even touch the ones that I'd put in the rectangle container in here. That's still almost completely full. So that's 5200. That one's a 3013 because I mucked up when I did this one. So I'm going to need to do these ones because they're 3/8. So 3862. So there's the 5200 card. I've got two bags of 3866, one in round, one in square. Got two bags of 3865, one in round, one in the square. There's the card for 3865. 3864 has a bag of square. 3864's card. 3863 has a bag of square. There's 3863's card. 3862 has a bag of square but no round. So I need to make a bag. So there's my bags. what I want. Well, let's try these new stickers. There's a bag. Where are my inserts? There they are. So for these bags, as you can see with the square bag, I put a piece of white card in them to help them stand up. Once they're full, they can stand up on their own, but when there's only a few in them, like this one, they tend to slouch down and then get under the cards as you're moving them around, and it's just not cool. So I'm going to stick. I do buy baggies for this, but I'll also use ones that come in kits, and this one with the red stripe has come in a kit. So 3862, let me just make sure all three of the others are firmly down. Got a couple of stragglers. I think the reason why I get some stuck in there is because of my habit of sticking my pen in there when I'm short one. 3862. Let's get this closed so it doesn't open up on me. And these labels I just got from AliExpress. They're a little smaller than the ones I normally use, but with the 11/11 sale they were on a good deal. So I decided I would try them. I had a pen. I did. I did have a pen. Ah, there it is. 3862-R. Now this was a round painting, so obviously -R is for round. Person who's I kind of stole this idea from has actually gone to doing round stickers on her bags for round. I may do that eventually. I don't see a great need of it. She went through and prettied up her stuff pretty well. She had some labels made and all kinds of stuff. I will post a video of her revamp because I think she needs to get credit since she's the one who thought of this. So again, 3855. I only have a bag of square on. So, and I don't have an insert in here, so I'm going to fix that. So I don't have to make a card because there's already a card in here for the square one. But I do need to make a bag for round. So I'm getting another bag. Insert to help it stand up nicely. Close that up. I'm going to put my pen. I can do this every time. 3855. These labels are considerably smaller. I'm smearing the ink everywhere, but that's okay. Not going to be too fussed about it. 3808. 3848. 3809. 3808. I have a square and a round. So I don't have to make up any bags. Just empty 3808 into this bag. Let's get these two stickers off. I like these round ones that I get from Dollar Tree because they are fairly sturdy on, but the adhesive just literally rips right back up, which is nice. And since this is just the 3/8, that will end this box. I don't need that box anymore. So now we slide over. And this now has all the 307s, so I'm going to slide those back. Normally I do this from the beginning of the DMC down, but I think I'm going to do it backwards on this one just so that I can get everything rearranged. I noticed that I was getting really close to needing things to be rearranged. 3766, 3755, 3756, 3768, 3756. So I do not have 3766. Okay. Let's actually slide this over. You can better see what I'm doing here. So I keep these cut ahead of time, although I do use them less and less as time goes on. Because the more paintings I do, the more spares I have, the less often I'm going to run across a color I don't have. This one's kind of narrow, but it'll still fill the purpose. Is this one of the shorter bags? Yeah, it's one of the shorter bags. Because I don't use all the same bag, I do buy only one type of bag, but I will use the ones that come in kits. Sometimes the inserts have to be trimmed to fit properly. Okay. These are on. Oh, jeepers. You know what? I'm going to make this easier on myself. And do that. These are on one long, continuous thing, and that's unwieldy. And I put the pen down over there for some godforsaken reason. Okay. 3, 8, 3, 7, 5, 5, 3, 7, 5, 5 dash R. Yeah, in these videos, I would suggest not making a drinking game of how often I lose stuff, because unless you really, really want to get drunk. My mother has called me the absent-minded professor since I was old enough to remember. So, yeah, I found that I don't like these as much, the multicolored ones. I think this came in a pack with something else. I don't like them because I can't see the colors as well.
Hey, can you hang up your stuff, please?
1 second. I had to chat with the husband and double check that these numbers are right, because I don't trust myself. So 3765 is the next one. And I just put in 37. Wait a second. Is that supposed to be 3755? And apparently I shouldn't trust myself because that was supposed to be 3766, not 55. So the next one that's supposed to be behind it is 3765. I'm like, what? 3766.
Hey, yes.
Hang on.
I need Derek.
Alright. 3755. So 3765. Make sure I don't have this all mixed up now. Yeah, I got all of this mixed up. Yeah, I'm crazy. I already had 3755. Okay, so let's do 3765. Comedy of errors on this painting. And I just got a delivery from Michael's, which is the frame for the painting. So yay. I'll get that wrapped up today. Able to get that one done and kit up another small project for me to work on while I'm watching TV with the hubby. Because moving around a painting that's 70 by 98 doesn't work so well. So I just work on that down here. I work on that down here, and then I have a smaller project to do when I'm upstairs, catching up on shows with my husband. Okay, so 3865 goes behind 3856. This is 3765, not 38. 38 is in the other box. Okay. Okay, I think that says 3072, but I'm going to check the painting.
Mommy, it's supper time.
Caitlin, I'm busy. It is not supper time. It is only 4:30 in the afternoon.
Instead of a supper.
Like 5 or 6. It is not supper time. I get that you're bored, but that's your own fault. Go back to your room, please.
You didn't say I was going to my room.
Or go upstairs. Go do something other than bugging me. I'm trying to film a video. Okay. 3072. Let me just peel this washi tape right off so I can see the 3072. So yes, that is correct. 3072 will be the next one. So let's put that back. I'll leave it there so that I can reference it. Okay, so all the 37s are there. Put that there. Put the green boat. I keep the standard green boats because I have 8 billion of them in between the hundreds. So 3 6s I don't need any of. We'll slide those back. There's the 3 3s. We don't need that. And then there's the 3 O's. Okay. Now, so this is all my 3 O's. 3072. I have a card for it, but I don't have a bag. That could be because I had decided another color was 3072, and then, because originally I was assigning, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not going to start now. Originally I was assigning all my non-DMC colors. Yeah, I am. I think I'm going to have to market this one as the most frazzled and disjointed dekitting on the history of the planet, because yikes. I am not with it. Okay, so what I have been doing is pouring colors that is when I'm dekitting, I will pour colors that belong to, that I know the number for, which this is 3072, into a white tray, and then try and match them up with any of the same vague color in my non-DMC drills to it. If I can find a match, an exact match, then I'll just put them away as that color. So that's kind of reads greenish or gray to me, so I will look at both. I have them in this container, sort of. Okay, there's the grays. Okay, nothing there really registers with that greenish tinge. I think all of my greens are somewhere. Here's my greens. I don't have very many greens, and none of them are even close. Okay. So this is 3072. I do have a card for it. That originally what I did with my non-DMC colors is I tried to match them up to a DMC color chart. Only I didn't do it so good, so eventually I yanked all of them out. All of the ones that had an asterisk, I compared to colors that were actually that color. Unless it had a match with drills that were actually that color, I yanked it out of the system and stuck them in there. Because it did not work. One drill, come on. Get in there. -R. Already got a card for it, so I'll stick that in there. Okay, and then so the next one is actually in here, 3013, because I accidentally skipped over. This is not 3013, but this one doesn't have a card in it, so I'm going to fix that, as I happen to go by it. 3013, I don't know if I even go that far. Nope, my first one is 3021 in the 30s, so I'm going to need 3013, 3013-R, 3012-R, 3012, and 3011, 3011-R. Okay. So let's take a look at that. None of the grays had any green to it. That might also get filed away as a beige or a brown, so let me just pull those out too. Need a better system than this. Okay. No, those all go more towards the reds, and there was no grays with any hint of green to them, so. Okay. So this is 3013. Any of these red ones with the red strip on the top came from a kit. So it's not the standard size, but that's okay. Someday I may decide to pretty all this up, go through it and pretty everything up and make nicer labels and stuff, but for my purposes, this is fine. So 3013-R goes in the bag. That one goes in the card. And then this clear one is done. $30.12. Nope, none close. So put the card in the bag to make it stand upright. $30.12 -R. $30.12. Go in there. Since I accidentally pulled out an extra one, that's okay. Wait, I didn't do that by accident. I did it on purpose. Yeah, that's it. There's a few white ones in this one, but I'm not going to get too fussed about that right now. Okay. So again, let's take a look at the greens. Nope. Stick that in there. Into the bag you go. Yes, there's a few white stowaways. I am not going to fuss with that right now. 93011. Okay, so that's all the 3000s. So I don't think I can move all the 900s or I'm just going to get jammed up again because there's a lot of 900s. So let's go from 950 back. Stick that in there. And that should free up some room there. Okay. Kind of shove it around in there a bit, shove some stuff down. Okay. So 950. I don't actually have anything higher than 950 in this kit. So we can safely ignore this one here and focus entirely on the first half of the 900s. $9.36 is the first one. $9.31, $9.32, $9.34, $9.38. Okay, so I don't have $9.36. And that is definitely a green. It does not match any of these greens. So, getting a lot of new colors in this one. 936, 936-R. Lots and lots and lots. Try and squish out as much air as you can. The one with -R. Well, maybe 4Kids at 147 can watch my videos and feel better about hers. Oh boy. $9.34. Oh, I want that to be closed. That's really dark. Really dark. 934. I have 934 in square, but it doesn't have an insert in it. I'm going to have more inserts. We can't mix square and round. That's no bueno. Well, that was another weird thing that happened with the fish one. Is I had a fair number of black square drills. I don't know. It's weird. So 934. That's a green. Doesn't fit in there. Those. Take a quick look at the browns and the grays to make sure there isn't anything that's close. Browns, no. Grays, maybe. No. Nope. Nope. Okay. So 934-R. There's already a card because I have a set in square. So one bag. One. Just one. I only need one. Rounds I find do sometimes get stuck in the funnel on that boat. It's like two people trying to board a train at the same time and their shoulders get stuck together. You know, and all those screwball comedies. It's kind of funny. Okay, 934 is done. 932. Now we're into blues. I have 931. I do have a card for 932, and I have a bag for 932 and round. But let's take a look at my blues and make sure that I don't have it, that this doesn't match up somewhere. I don't have many blues. No, nothing's even close. So, $932-R just drops in there. Stick her off. 931. Again, we're looking at blues. These are all pretty vibrant. That one's pretty muted. Nope. I'm going to check the grays because that could fall into a gray. No. When I categorize them, I basically just kind of go with my gut. The first color that comes to mind when I see the color is what I put it under. So generally, if it's not under the first one, it's not going to be under the second one, but I can't help but check. And to me, that is blue. It is bluey gray, but it is blue. Wait a second. 931. I had 931. It's square. Okay, so yes, I do need to do 931. Only one bag and a square. Whoops. Then you get $931-round. Okay. That's the last of that one. I have 8 more colors to go. 930, which I have a card for, and a bag for. Again, I think all the blues I have is more vibrant than that. I will check them. Yep. This is a smaller bag, but it's already set up. It's the right shape. It's the right color. I don't fuss too much about shade, but there's no real difference in shade in those ones. So that's good. 930. Sometimes even though they're the same, they're supposedly the same color, they look very different. But that's not the case there. But I don't fuss about the shade. 807. not out of the 9s. We're into the 8s. And we're at 807, so we're way in front of the 8s. 803 goes to 809. So we're going to have to make a bag up. That's a brighter blue. I might have. No, that's too bright. It's closer, but it's too bright. Too bright.
I'm still recording.
I'm still recording. I did a post review, now I'm doing a dekit, and then I'm going to do a kit up.
Wow.
Wow. What time is it? It is 10 to 5, about 20 minutes after the last time you came down and asked. If you're that hungry, go make yourself a sandwich. Or go have some pizza. You guys have any leftover pizza from yesterday?
No.
Okay, then go make yourself a sandwich. Eight oh seven. Stick that in there. Label off. 6 more to go. 775. A pale blue that is so pale it might as well be white. There is a hanger on in there. I'm not fussed about it. But it is a little speck. Stick that in with the trash from this painting. That's 90% of the trash is either drills that weren't completely formed or just little specks of plastic that have happened. So 775, 780, 775. I have in round. See, this is even paler than this, but they're all supposed to be the same color, so I'm going to dump them all in together. I'm not even going to look because I know I don't have any blues that are this light. But yeah, you can see a difference on the screen. These ones up here are the new ones, and then the rest were in there before. So there's definitely a shade difference, but if I were to ever run out of a shade, then I can just pour this out and just pick whatever works closest. $7.75. 5 more to go. 524. Again, kind of a greeny gray. No. It's a resounding, very quick no. Okay, so 524. Okay, so I have some room in here. I'm going to move the rest of the 700s over if I can. Okay, so this is 524. I'm going to have to move some more around. I'll do that off screen. 524. I have a card for, but I have nothing behind it. So that was probably another one of those cases of, I think it's this, but no, actually it's not. Now these are the bags that I purchase that come from Dollarama. Five, 24. Actually, this is bugging me. Let's move that up here and get the other box out. Again, we'll move some stuff around. Okay, this is going to have to do more than just the 3/8. Can I move the 3/7? That's a unit. I can. Look at that. Okay. Yes, eventually I will have to buy more photo boxes. Okay, so since we moved out those, the 3/6s can slide down, as well as can the 3/3s, and the 30s. And I might be able to move all the 900s. Let's pull out 930 on back. Okay, well, that's a start. Let's move the 800s back. And 700s. And get the rest of the 700s moved over. Shoving and moving around. Okay. So 402. That looks like either a yellow or an orange, so I'm going to check both. Nope, none of those yellows fit. These oranges. Nope, 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 nope. Well, I think we're good there. So it's 402. Do I have 402? 400. The next one's 413. So no, I don't. So we are back to, let's make a bag. Given this was only 22 colors, I have made a lot of bags for this painting. But I bought the painting for somebody other than me, so I probably shouldn't be surprised since most of the paintings I've bought to my taste. Whereas this one I always bought with the idea of giving it to my father-in-law, so. fact that the color palette is out of my normal taste range shouldn't be that surprising. 402, 402-R. Okay. So that's number 4 done. Number 3 is 310, but given that most of these are actually almost welded together, and I have a ton of 310 round already, I'm just going to stick them in with the trash because they're really badly stuck together. 301, that's again kind of an orange. Oh, no, it's more of a burnt orange. Check the browns. Something that color might have gotten shoved into the browns. No, no, it is entirely new. Okay, so 310. I do not have 301, nor do I have 300, which is probably good for me to get in there because I know I have 300 in both Mama Knows Best and Festive Fireside that I'm working on right now. So I will need both 300 and 300. I will need 300 for one of those ones. $300, 301. I know for sure I have 300 in Festive Fireside. I'm pretty sure it's in Mama Knows Best too, which I'm not done and is on hold, but I will be done it eventually. So 301. Stick that in front of 304. And then last one, 300. That's more of a brown. That's too light. Nope, none of those browns fit. So I didn't actually get rid of any of my DMC spares. But considering that this has been largely out of my normal palette, that doesn't really surprise me. Oh, I didn't put the thing in first. That's okay. Gonna have to cut more of those. I try to keep them stocked up so that I have them to hand when I do a kit down. And there we go. Clean that up. Put those in there. Stick that in there. And pièce de résistance. I'm going to put all of the various bits of trash into the trash skull. But yeah, I have a ton of round. If you haven't been following my other breakdown videos, the last 2 DAC ones that I actually finished, I had an entire unopened stuffed bag of black. So I don't really need any more black spares, she says before she starts a project with her spares. And that's it. Thank you for joining me for this dekitting. Like, share, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff. You're always welcome here in my court, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep it spooky, guys. Bye.